Four news stories for you from Ethiopia. First, Ethiopian PM Abiy was seen in East Shiva zone of Oromia region. He was seen with some ministers and Oromia regional president in wheat fields where he met with some foreign officials too. His pictures have been released by state media. What was he doing there in wheat fields in East Shiva zone of Oromia? Secondly, Amhara region where students have started protests. Today on Tuesday, some protests were held by Amhara student bodies due to higher education entrance exam results. Thirdly, Jawar, he was seen in Shashamane town of RC today. Yesterday, he met with Dirarto Tulo, legendary Oromo athlete, and today he was in Shashamane. What was he doing there? And lastly, Hermela Aregawi is back in action while HR 6600 is about to be considered by US House, while 3199 is due to be considered by Senate's Committee on Foreign Relations. Hermela Aregawi is back in action. What is she saying now? She's after Brad Sherman, a US congressman from California who backed HR 6600. She has leveled some corruption allegations, bribery allegations against Brad Sherman and some TPL and against some TPL leadership as well. Firstly, viewers, PM Abiy was in East Shiva zone of Oromia today. He was seen in Adama district, East Shiva zone, Korifto Kabale of this zone. Shamalas Abdisa accompanied him. Ahmad Shide, finance minister, also accompanied him. You can see his pictures on your screen. What was he doing there in wheat fields in East Shiva zone of Oromia? He was accompanied by some World Bank director as well. His name is Tahofila Nia Madzabo. The person is World Bank's director for Ethiopia, I think. So PM Abiy took the World Bank director to East Shiva zone to give a briefing about agricultural development in Ethiopia. Ethiopian government is in need of money. We have been reporting about that in previous videos. So this visit of PM Abiy is linked to government's efforts to secure loans from international monetary institutions. That is why World Bank director was taken to East Shiva zone of Oromia region. Secondly, viewers, Amhara students have started protests against higher education entrance exam results. In previous video, I informed you about poor performance of Amhara students in Ethiopian higher education entrance exam which was held a few days ago, and this performance was due to the war which hit Amhara region last year. Now students are protesting because around 80% of students from Amhara region, they have failed the exam. Today a protest was seen in Ibnath Wareda of Amhara region. Here dozens of students protested, a peaceful protest, and in some other parts of Amhara region as well protests were held by student bodies. Amhara regional government has sent a committee to talked to Ethiopian Federal Education Ministry and Ethiopian examination conducting agency, but so far no announcement of any progress in the talks. People say, Sajid, you're not speaking about plight of Tigrayan students. Just talk about what's happening to the students of Amhara. Well, students of Tigray are going through, which is catastrophic. Tigray is under siege, so no need to say that anything in Tigray is normal. Nothing is normal there. Everything is devastated. Education, health, everything is devastated there. Teachers have not been paid for months. I think I did a video on Macaulay University's lectures, professors' salaries. Unpaid for more than a year. University is unpaid, its staff. So you can imagine what would be happening at schools. Tigray is devastated. Tigray students have been devastated, no doubt about that. Amhara students, they are also victims. But the gravity of damage suffered by Tigray is definitely much more pronounced than the gravity seen in Amhara region. Ethiopian federal government must have to listen to the students of Amhara region. Otherwise, we could see these protests continue in Amhara region. And let's see, will the students of Tigray get some relief as well? That depends on the ongoing talks between Tigray government and Ethiopian federal government. Jawar Mohammed was seen in Shashamane town of Oromia region today. The politician, media owner of OMN, who was seen as a serious challenger to Ethiopian PM Abiy, but he was put in prison. Now he is out of the prison since the 7th of January, but he is largely silent. He is seen off and on. We haven't seen much from Jawar in terms of political activities. He went to Shashamane town in RC zone of Oromia today. There he attended funeral ceremony of a religious Muslim scholar. Haji Hassan Gamida is the name of the Muslim religious teacher who passed away, and Jawar Mohammed attended his funeral ceremony there in RC. Yesterday, Jawar and Bekele Gerba visited Derarto Tulo, legendary Ethiopian athlete from Oromia region, working as the head of Ethiopian Athletics Federation. Derarto Tulo was the first Ethiopian woman and the first black African woman to win an Olympic gold. In 1992, she won Olympic gold medal, an iconic figure in Ethiopian athletics, and she celebrated her 50th birthday yesterday. Jawar and Bekele Gerba visited her and congratulated her. So that is what Jawar is doing these days. No political activities, no future plan. Rumors about his alliance with PM Abiy are being spread, unconfirmed rumors. I don't have any confirmation. It is being said that he could back PM Abiy because PM Abiy is working for Oromia. Again, these are just claims, speculations, rumors. But Jawar is mysteriously silent. Was he released because of some deal and he was told that he should not start any political activities, or is he working on something? Let's see. Lastly, viewers, Hermela Aregawi is back in action. I mean, she was the face of No More movement last year, which was launched when Tigray forces were moving towards the capital, Addis Ababa, and she launched social media campaign, street campaign as well. Ethiopian, Eritrean diaspora members, Amhara diaspora members, they launched a very powerful No More campaign against alleged US intervention in Ethiopian internal matters, and this campaign succeeded in putting pressure upon US government. Then we saw some splits in Amhara diaspora community when TPLF leaders like Sabat Naga were released, and when Ethiopian government decided not to enter Tigray militarily. Now once again the government is trying to mobilize its diaspora members, and Hermela Aregawi is back in action with her accusations. She is accusing Brad Sherman of taking bribe from TPLF proxy. She says that Brad Sherman, who backed HR 6600 bill, which proposes sanctions against Ethiopian government, he was bribed by TPLF supporters. 50,000 US dollars he received, according to Hermela Aregawi. She is all praise for Arika Rhodes. Arika Rhodes is a Democrats candidate from California. Arika Rhodes is contesting upcoming US election from California, and she is contesting from a constituency from where Brad Sherman is now elected member of House of Representatives. So Brad Sherman and Arika are both competitors, and Arika has criticized Brad Sherman that he did not consult Ethiopian, Eritrean community before backing HR 6600. So Hermela is all praise for Arika Rhodes, and she's after Brad Sherman. She's accusing TPLF leadership of looting humanitarian aid. No evidence, no proofs, just accusations, just allegations. But her statements indicate that Ethiopian diaspora members are going to put pressure upon US lawmakers in coming days, because we know that on Wednesday S319900 is going to be considered by Senate's Committee on Foreign Relations, and in coming days HR 6600 could be considered by US House. So before that we could see large rallies, we could see such statements. On Monday diaspora members have planned large rally in Washington. Let's see, we'll update you on Monday about this rally. Thanks for watching.